Stand at the front of your mat. Welcome to yoga. Step your feet about 6 inches apart from each other in mountain pose. Press both heels down evenly into the ground. Move your body to get more length. To each side, just move around, really lengthening. Begin to inhale your arms up. And then exhale them down. Reaching down to your left side, really lengthening through that right side body. Taking a big breath in, gently coming up. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale those arms forward and up. Exhale down, dropping down through that right arm, leaning over to the right side, bending down, really lengthening your left side body. Breathing, softening your eyes, opening and stretching the entire side of your body. Inhale, come up to center. Relax your arms down by your side in mountain pose. Inhaling those arms back up and forward. Lifting your upper chest. Moving into a slight back bend, really lifting through your chest. You can place your hands on your lower back and lift up your heart. Take a breath in. Coming back into that mountain pose. Inhale. Reach those arms back up. Exhale, back down, releasing forward fold. Standing forward bend, letting your arms hang down. Inhale, extend your chest forward, bending at your knees. Slowly place your hands on your hips. Coming all the way back up into standing mountain pose. Inhale, reach those arms forward and up, grounding your heels. Breathe, exhale, down, placing your hands on your lower back. And then slowly lowering back down, easy to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Bring your hands to your hips. Slowly come back up, using those legs into mountain pose. Inhale, reach those arms forward and up. Exhale, release, forward bend, all the way down. Nice and slow. Take a breath in. Inhale, hands to your hips. Use your legs, slowly coming up into that mountain pose. Roll your shoulders down and back, reaching the arms up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Coming down to your toes. Inhale, bend your legs into powerful pose. Chair pose, stick your hips back, arms go forward. Squeeze that tummy up and in. Take a breath, inhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, bend your legs, look forward. Take a small step back to downward facing dog. If that's too much, just come onto your knees and your hands. So you can try them both. Then come back down to those hands and knees, just feeling the hands under the shoulders, knees under your hips. Squeezing the tummy in, straightening through the elbows. Relax your neck. Straighten one leg, then the other, just to release any tightness in the knees. Observing your breath. Wiggle your waist, your hips, side to side. Taking a deep inhale. Tuck your toes, come back up to the top of your mat. Inhale, bend your knees and lift up your arms into powerful pose, chair pose. Sit low, straighten those legs, lower the hands down to your lower back, lift your heart, look up. Look forward, mountain pose. Take a giant step out, turn your left foot or right foot, open up. Now turn that front foot forward and your back foot to a 90-degree angle, arms come out. Bending into that right knee. Make sure that knee doesn't pass your front toe. Arms straight out. Warrior 2. Take a breath in, tummy tight. Second toe on the inside of that right knee. Breathe. Lift your upper chest and gaze softly over that hand. Good job. Straightening that front leg. Inhale, come up, change sides, warrior 2 to the other side, to the back of your mat. Nice and slow, bending that knee. Turn your back foot so it's a 90-degree angle. Arms reach forward. Lift your chest, lengthen your waist, gaze over your front fingers. Breathe easily. Pressing into both of your feet. Make sure that front knee isn't passing those front toes. Opening that front knee, reaching. Now straighten that leg, turning that back foot forward. Both toes facing each other. Relax your shoulders. Inhale the arms up. Now turning that front foot again forward. So that right foot bending into that right knee. Hands come to your hips. Turn your hips to face the front of your mat. And if you need to step back a little to adjust your step, you can. Warrior 1, strengthening and strengthening your back leg, reaching the arms forward, or you can reach all the way up over your head if you'd like. Soft eyes, breathe. Hips squared with the front of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, arms down. Check that front leg, straighten it out, turning back to center. Turn your back foot now to the back of your mat. So now we're going into our warrior 1. Back leg, hands on your hips, bend into that front knee. Adjust your legs as you need. Square up your hips to face that front foot. Arms come forward. Bend down, reach, squeeze that tummy in tight, breathe. Back leg is strong, chest lifted, waist long, and neck is easy. If you'd like, you can reach the arms all the way up over your head. Breathe. Slowly relax your arms, straighten that front leg, turning your back toe in, turning forward. Bring your feet together. Come to the front of your mat. Mountain pose. Hands face forward. Inhale, take a breath in, reach the arms forward and up. Exhale, take those hands to your lower back. Sometimes I like to make a fist. Squeeze the elbows together, look up. Now dive forward, forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward, and step back to all fours, hands and knees. Bringing those hands underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. Taking a breath in here. When you're ready, let's go down and lie on our bellies. Walk your hands back. So your hands now come back underneath your shoulders. Lengthen and ground your legs. Squeezing the inner thighs, press your shoulder blades back. Move your chest forward and up towards the sky. Cobra pose. Breathing, looking up gently. Start to lift up a little more. Wiggle the body. Get a little more length to the lower back. Breathing here, opening the chest, support the spine. Breathe. Slowly, when you're ready, lower back down. Take a breath, Cobra Pose again. No need to force. It's about lengthening. Move your chest as far forward as you can and then into a back bend. Elbows move into the midline. So they're kind of forward. Come back down. Just bring them back a little bit. Take a breath in one more time. Back bend your entire body evenly. Lift your head. Be as part of a Cobra Pose here. Feeling that chest lifting, breathing. Lower down mindfully. Come to all fours here. Cross your shins and sit down behind your feet. Place the soles of your feet together with your knees wide in Cobbler's Pose, also known as Butterfly Pose. Pick up your hips and scoot forward slightly. With your hands behind you, press your inner heels together and lengthen your waist. Take any pressure out of your lower back here. Don't worry about how far your knees go down. Breathing. Lift your left knee over, or your right, just bringing one leg over, crossing it right in front of that shin there in your foot. Then turn over, shoulder, pressing those feet and heels together. Gather into this pose. On your exhalation, increase the twist. Breathe. Turn and look over that shoulder. Breathe. Come back to center, return to Cobbler's Pose, Butterfly Pose, feet together. Let's change sides, bringing the other knee over, crossing the shin. Place the top of your foot on the arch of the bottom foot here. Twist to the back, looking to the back of your mat, breathing, grounding. Your spine is light, your neck remains easy here. Observe your breath. Breathe. Simple inhalation, simple exhalation. Return to center, back to Cobbler's Pose. Draw your knees together with your hands. Strengthen out your legs to staff pose. Bend your knees to simple cross-legged pose, right shin in front of the left. Place your hands out in front of you and lengthen your waist. Inhale, engage your feet and come forward any amount. Doesn't have to be far here. Let the muscles of your back relax and spread away from your spine. For those who can rest your head on your arms, you can do so and go ahead and stack your hands and rest your head down, or just stay here breathing. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the action of your legs and your feet, relaxation of your spine. Start to walk your hands back and move your legs back into that Cobbler's Pose. Draw your knees together, flex, and extend your legs back to staff pose out in front of you. Bend your knees, lift the shins in front, the right, cross the legs again. Switching sides, reach your hands out in front of you, activate your feet, and come forward again. As you forward bend, there's even roundness to your back, and the muscles surrounding your spine are broad. Breathing in and exhaling out. Observing your breath. When you're ready, come back up nice and slow. Turn to that butterfly pose, cobbler's pose. Draw your knees together and lie down on your back. Take your time getting there. Keep your knees bent and place the soles of your feet on the ground about a foot apart from each other. Lift your hips by any amount by pressing your shoulders and your feet down. Bridge pose. Roll your arms underneath you and lift your chest. Use your legs strongly to support the opening in front of your hips. Relax your neck, soften your eyes. Try to breathe with ease. Slowly lowering back down one vertebrae at a time. Bridge pose again. Engaging your tummy. Take a breath in. Be light in your body as if you were a helium balloon. Your arms are anchoring down by your side. Start to lift your hips up. Walk your hands together, interlacing your fingers underneath your hips. Feet grounding into the earth. Breathing here. Neck is relaxed. When you're ready, release your fingers. Slowly lower your hips back down. Slightly pick up your hips. Tuck your buttocks flesh under and away from your lower back. Then lower your hips down to the floor. Wiggle your waist long. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. Tuck your shoulder blades under. And then, when you're ready, straighten one leg at a time. Coming into Relaxation Pose. Draw your legs together, reaching through the back of your legs, through your heels. Spread your feet about 6 inches apart. Just let your toes fall outward. Relax. Notice the skin on your face. Is it soft and reflective? Feel your jaw. What is the quality of your tongue? Is your breath moving easily? Feel the gentle rise and fall of your rib cage as your arms are heavy, your chest is light, and your belly is supple. Your legs are heavy, completely relaxed. No restlessness, no tension, complete surrender here. The soles of your feet are relaxed but sensitive. And then begin to notice every part of your body from the crown of your head all the way down to your feet. Relax evenly every cell of your body. Noticing your breath. Notice your inhalation. Notice your exhalation. Observing without judgment. Simply watching the breath. Is the breath smooth? Notice the transitional point between the inhalation and the exhalation. Your eyes softening as you inhale. You exhale as your chest remains open. It's a sweet inhale. It's a tiny suspension and a complete exhale. In a moment of silence. Take 3 more breaths just like this. Smooth inhale, pause, smooth exhale, a pause. The breath moves down on the inhalation as your legs relax. The exhalation moves up and out your body. Returning to your natural breath. Scan the body and feel completely relaxed. Wiggle your toes, Start to move your fingers. Bend your knees and roll over to your right side. Taking a couple breaths here. Use your hand to help you sit up comfortably, positioning yourself, crossing your legs, closing your eyes. Stay deep inside for 3 more cycles of breath. Eyes are soft, your chest is open. Gently begin to bring your hands to heart center in a prayer position. Namaste. Thank you.